Hey guys, I'm going to read something I wrote called Grief Becomes Me. Acceptance or forgiveness, am I right or wrong? Grief is love and love is golden. Don't mistake me as only human. Coping with self-care as we create more views. Watch me as I say it's over. Is that really news? It's over and no one else ever grieves forever. You have to make our hearts louder. Boom, boom, boom. Grief becomes us. Grief becomes me, and I am unhappy as my love for you will never die. So it is true. There is room for mapping my heart because the memories are divinity, infinity, combined naturally. It's okay not to be okay, yet there's major judgments all day, every day. Do I control lives or do I enroll in the possibility of seeing you again? Grief becomes me as I try to pass time. You left me alone, and where are you? Where am I? Life is surreal. Make it happen. Take an action. Is it complicated or am I mistaken? Shall it be saddening or will it be forever shocking? You're gone. Why? Why do we all eventually pass on? Bam, bam, boom. Grief becomes me. Focus, breathe, reattain my images and speed. Don't worry about being broken. What is the cost of my grief? Will I forever be resting in the space of the divine? A variety of thoughts, a dream where I'm awake, broken, repulsive, and my cognitive dysfunction. Words slap as I turn the other cheek. Chance after chance, again forgive me for crying. Everyone dies though. Who will I become without you in my life though? You are mine and I am yours. Ironic. You're gone now, and I'm here though. It's okay to feel valid. A sense of purpose, a way to exist, feel those feelings, don't stop existing. Stop the suffering in a void of nothingness inside the mind where you store emotions. Period. Reduce and reintroduce, we bring forth life conclusions. It's like a force, delusions of corrections of conclusions. Say it to my heart as it's on my sleeve. You see it? My mind becomes active as I bend my knees. Weak, complicated, misguided, a love undefined, and I miss our time. Please don't cry as I arrive to my conclusion. Our time has been used up, and I can't seem to forget all our memories we never gave up. Pictures are not enough to ever measure up, but the memories will always be there as long as I don't give up. As I arrive to my conclusion, our time was used up, and I can't see if you are still watching or if you are right by my side. I feel that I'm falling. I fail again and again and again. I am so excluded. Can't we just be saved or do we just give in? Is it the time to be the conclusion? Is this the end? Is it our time? When is it? Is it the beginning or the ending? Who am I? I lost myself when you died. Grief becomes me. Am I overwhelmed or do I just give up? Should I try to fly or fight? Should I get the online conversation which improves my mind? Time as I become more fine. Is it eventually going to stop hitting me and hitting rewind? Every day is low tide without you echoes over my heart. Crash, crash, crash. I'm lost. I'm broken. Broken-hearted without you is like a punishment. Judgment never. Is there a goodbye? Can I run over time and overcome what has been done? Fate, will we be okay? My supports, where are they? When I am struggling the most. Grief becomes me. Be yourself, be creative, be honest, be the person who you want to be. Who are we as life flows through you and me? The earth breached beneath you. Ashes. You were cremated. Stuck. Are we all loved, or is this just a hard time as we pass time by? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The clock is running out. Grief becomes me. Is it right to be lost? Multiple people gone. The animals and waves all right on. All gone. Might be by my side, but not here physically anymore. Thunderstorm, the pain, the life I live. I miss you. Grief becomes me. It feeds. Is it mental or physical or emotional? And my loss, is it special? Do I figure out if I'm brave? Do I have a heart of gold? Or is it turning gray? Become a beat, breathe, taking away breaths, breathing away the sound of my voice. Awaken your soul. Am I taking a toll? Troll, laid back, you were taken away, and that's just whack. There are no conditions to my love, limits, no limits away. Potential for the rescue behaviors over your grave. Trust, how could you have left me? Could you have been near me? What, are you beside me? Be kind in your grief, you will always get better. Extend love and grace to allow them every mistakes. Take me away from all I've known, as if there's a huge problem with self-control. A prison of prisms, waiting for visitation, validation. Where am I at? Am I lonely? Or am I just beside myself? Grief becomes us. Grief becomes me. I look highly towards breaking my false reactions. Am I fine? Am I overthinking? Is it divine fate which mistakes us for being useless? Support me or hold me, but please don't approach me. Self-discover with me. Break the negative and awaken the positive. Reinforcements. Time, therefore, like a basketball. Dribble, dribble, dribble. I am rounded, come around, and extra sad. Though I have falling down becomes me. Grief becomes me. Without you, I can't think at all. Reimagine, protection of correction, the connection of unknown lines. Boom, grief becomes me. I lost a part of me when I lost you. Good-hearted, what becomes of you and me? Patience, brave, will you support me? Can I support me? Or will this just be an abandonment? Expectations call for locations or explorations. Grief becomes me. Grief becomes us. Baby steps and challenges focus on making it forward. Relations and how much changes. Relate and rate rearrangements on underestimating us. Wretched. Grace becomes me. Time is essential and blood is remembered, but so is friendship, and it's just grief all around. Bruises to the eyes, bruises to the egos of those who tremble in the wake of me. I never thought I'd lost the safety part of me. Advice, safely respect. You scared me when you left. Grace becomes me. Escalation of burdens, the permission of acknowledgments, relations of balances, calm changes becomes me. Permission to crave what is too needed. Too many instances never forgiven. Healing, permission to show the love I've always known and needed. Grief becomes me. Grief becomes speed. Affirmations and individualization. Give yourself permission to love us, to grieve for us, and grief becomes me. Time, the capsule of my life, will never be empty as long as I have our memories. Time. Grief becomes me. Grief becomes us.